Stan, here we are in the man cave, different angle time, and we are having a wee light refreshment. So I've got a few things I want to do videos on. First of all, I did a bit of a trade with the boys at Blitz 1944. Try and tilt that camera a little bit. The week, and Senior Blitz was able to furnish me with so K98 ammo pouches. These are glasses time. Where's my glasses? As always, unorganised. Should have read what they were before. Put them on. Stand. Yeah. These are, still can't see. Dresden. I think it says they were made in Dresden. There's 1939. Can't tell them there. They are a brown colour, which I'm not too bothered about. They do have their dividers in, and they have got a lovely patina to them, really well worn, but in a nice way. If there's any noise, your neighbours, you want to know, there's a military museum in here. Try and keep your voice down. So these go on the other pair, other set. These are obviously black and these are brown, so they're not matching, but I think on a mannequin display these look ideal, first rate. What do you think? Both original pairs. Yeah, so I'm really pleased with that. I do have a video of some stuff that got off Dave Brennan that I'm going to have to get on with, but just not yet because I haven't sorted out the tunic. I haven't got any notes in front of me, but I don't do requests. I don't care. I don't do requests, but Taffy Arthurs, who sometimes comments on my YouTube channel and on Instagram, said, Stan, have you got any Swiss stuff? Because I want to get a Swiss M18 helmet, and I've also got a load of camo gear and kit. And I said, well, I have got a bayonet, I've got a medal. I don't think, is there a medal in here? I'll have to have a look. Sorry. Yes. Right, so the bayonet isn't in here. There's the medal. I think you've seen it before. And that was like a First World War help the soldiers sort of fund medal. I think it was something along them lines. Well, because Switzerland was neutral, but after the war there was, I can't remember exactly. There is a video of it on my channel. It's more of like a donations medal, I think. Anyway, so I said to Taffy Arthurs, I have done already a video on my pair of Swiss M18 helmets. When I looked, it's over a year ago, and I thought, well, I'll just redo it. I'll just redo one for my own memory. So I'm sitting in the corner gathering dust, and we'll have a little go on it. So the Swiss M18, or the later version, the M18/40. So they were developed or designed by Dr. Edward A. Gessler and Paul Busch, director of the Swiss National Museum and sculptor in the Swiss General Staff, as lieutenant, and respectively. That's what they were. So it's made of 1.5 millimeter manganese. Here's one here. 1.5 millimeter manganese. Similar to the German M16 and also of the experimental deep salade American M15 of 1917. I had to look that up because I'd never seen one before. Originally these will have been olive green. Did I? Another one here. Originally been olive green, and over 600,000 were produced, all being withdrawn in 1943 to have this black and sawdust texture put on them. I believe it was a film, can't remember, a guy escapes into Switzerland. At the end, a soldier comes towards him with this on, and you think it's a German soldier. It's not like more like a bonnet, I often think. I probably should do something with that. It's coming down over. So anyway, now the early ones had a full circular liner, full circular liner all the way around. I think this one, or these are probably of the 1940 variety, because they're a three-quarter liner band. If there's a K stamped in the liner, it stands for Kyle Britz of Bern. Not that I'm reading any notes. Two vent holes at the rear. And the difference between the M18 and the M1840 is that the skirt at the back of the M18 is slightly bigger. Very hard to tell when you're looking at one on its own, but if you put them side by side. So there is camouflage covers available. The early one was reversible, like autumn and summer, I think. And there was a later one developed in the 1950s, which is Alpenflage, I think. I don't have any. I prefer some of my helmets in sort of their raw steel form, to be honest. It was exported to Argentina as their first combat helmet, designated as the M1938. Civil Defence used these in a bright yellow. I'm not really keen on them, to be honest. And they were used right until the late in the 20th century. The M1971 took them over. Now, I've just been looking on eBay, and I'll tell you what I'll do. Right, I'll show you first. So this one's got a soldier tag inside. I'll put it on. Why not? My helmet, do what I like. And unbelievably, as always, it does fit my great big stupid massive head. Give me a second. Right, so I mean, it has been suggested, this bald patch, not that one, that's baldy, is because the soldiers would take these home and leave them on stone floors. Because I believe in Switzerland, so many of the army are reservists, if not all people have to be, certainly in the Second World War. Can't remember that exactly, but yeah, they're a bit more of a society like that than maybe we are in Britain. It's got the pads inside there, probably horsehair pads. In fact, I think these, either one or the other one, I made the pads myself, the sponge to go inside. So put it on. Fits all stands fat head. Start to do it and then we'll get it on. We'll put it on. Hang on. Bear with me, viewer. There we go. Ooh. It's on. Deserve a beer for that, like. I won't show you what it's called though. So yeah, I went on eBay and had a look. It does look like a bonnet, I think. Like more of a bonnet. See there, it has that echo and sound that the steel helmets of the Germans in World War One complained about. It feels like something's around your lugs. This isn't one of them ones I've seen shot at on YouTube and stuff, so we'll see. On eBay, I just had a quick look before I come on. Just in the UK only, there was only 3 available, and one was a fire brigade helmet, and the prices are going from 60 to 120 pounds. Now, I'd like an earlier one, painted in olive green, not like this, but I probably won't find one. To be fair, I got this Centre Britain Army surplus, and he had loads of them. I think they were about 50 quid, 45 quid at the time. It's like anything else. It's considered military surplus. He must have bought a load of them off the Swiss people, Swiss Army, sorry. And now that stock's gone, and now people are charging. You know, like one was 60, one was 80 or 90, one was 120. So these are things that the price goes up when people want them, when there's not a big stock of them. You know, so this one here, it's got more damage to it. There's no original green paint. That's like it's come off underneath. And unusually with this one, I've got a confession, I did laminate this. Naughty Stan. You see this tag, it was literally falling apart, but it was inside the helmet, and there, see that? Now on it says, so Ponce KP 226. So you can see that 26. Now it was suggested to me before that was a stock number or a Storman's number, but 226 could well be the date it was made. It might not be. And it is an M40. I think they're both the same. But open suggestions on that one, and that one fits me as well, as I will prove now by taking this one off, if I can get it off. Oh, bish. Yeah, it's quite a comfortable helmet, to be honest. Light, very heavy duty. I see quite how it would stand up in combat. Don't know. We'll see if this one goes on all right. I think that the liners are slightly different on these as well, which we'll have a little look. So look, yeah. Oh, actually, that's a bit more sitting on top of the old head there, isn't it? That's probably to do with the string inside, rather than this. I think it's a one size fits all. You can see there, both the liners are different. But an interesting helmet for anyone who's into helmet collecting, like I am, and I can recommend getting them if you can get them. They're not rare, but they are fast gaining ground as a collectible item for military collecting. If I do sound a little bit jaded, to keep my mouth down, neighbours will be like, what are you doing in there? But what I'm doing in here is drinking beer and knocking around with me mannequins. Anyway, this is Stan. Probably the only video I'm going to do today, because 12 minutes, 11 minutes of me talking rubbish is probably enough for anybody. Hope you enjoy the nice weather. Me and Mr. Stan have been out for a nice walk in the countryside today, and even though the northeast pretty much is a dump, there are areas not far away from where we live. They're quite nice. So this is Stan, and I will see you.